leg kick. Oh, he was like that overhand. Oh, he's down the Croden hammered away on the ground. What an into round by Croden. She's making this ball fall to the ground and won't know it. That might be it. Welcome to the UFC. Melissa Croden, what an entry. Calgary's top one.
Stop scrolling. Canadian powerhouse Melissa Croden just issued a deadly warning to Dakota Ditcheva and she didn't stutter. I'll KO you. I'm ready. I'm 100% confident. When a fighter with a 7-2 record, 6 TKOs and 1 submission, a 100% finish rate in her victories says that, you better listen. Croden isn't trying to trend off Ditcheva's name, she's a legitimate UFC threat who finishes fights instead of leaving them to the judges. Her most recent win came by devastating TKO over Taila Santos in her UFC debut at UFC Vancouver on October 18, 2025.
No matter where this goes, I'm ready for a brawl. I'm ready for, to take some shots to win some, but at the end of the day, I really do see myself getting my hand raised in there, so.
But now she's calling out the PFL's golden girl, Dakota Ditcheva, and Melissa's warning wasn't polite or playful, it was pure violence in one sentence. I'll KO you. I'm coming, Dakota. The MMA world took notice. This isn't just another call-out, it's a UFC fighter targeting an undefeated champion. She boasts a perfect 15-0 record, 12 knockouts, 1 submission and 2 decisions, making her the youngest PFL World Champion ever and the first British woman to capture a global MMA title. Would you like this tightened further for a caption or made punchier for a headline?
My TKO or KO, I will tell you the confidence that she's going to have out getting up is going to be unbelievable. And there it is. Beautiful, the plum. And she back to her feet and goes immediately on the attack. Trouble. But that does it. First round finish. And Dakota Ditcheva silent.
She destroyed Taila Santos to claim the 2024 PFL World Championship, defeated Sumiko Inaba at PFL Africa 2025, and left 2023 as the PFL Europe champion. Dakota isn't just undefeated, she's untouchable. But now, Melissa Croden wants to change that. UFC versus PFL, Canada versus England, power versus precision. Croden is a walking knockout, a relentless brawler who punishes mistakes, while Ditcheva is a sniper with long reach, surgical accuracy, and ice-cold composure. One thrives in chaos, the other controls it. If this fight ever happens, it wouldn't just be striker versus striker, it would be fire versus finesse, rage versus rhythm. Melissa Croden didn't merely issue a warning, she declared war on the undefeated women of MMA, saying, "I'm coming for all undefeated women." This isn't about chasing names for clout, it's about chasing legacies, and Dakota Ditcheva is the biggest target of all. It's not just about belts, it's about proving who's truly dangerous when the lights hit. Fans are already divided. Some argue Dakota would dismantle Melissa with ease, too fast and too technical, while others believe Melissa's raw power and relentless pressure could finally break Dakota's perfect record. MMA pages are exploding. This isn't clout chasing, Melissa is the first woman who actually sounds serious about Dakota. Whatever side you're on, one thing is clear, this warning shook the sport. Dakota Ditcheva hasn't responded yet, but how long can she stay silent while fighters from UFC to PFL call her nom?
And the body Dakota Ditcheva.
And now, Joe Rogan just delivered the biggest threat yet to Valentina Shevchenko, and it's all about Dakota Diva. The UFC's loudest voice just said what no one else had the guts to: Dakota Diva might be the future, and Valentina better start watching her back. That one line? It lit the internet on fire. Boom.
I haven't watched the PF.
It's good. Good fights, good fighters. One of the most feminine people ever. She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. Well, she's your model. It has nothing to do with men beating each other up. There's nothing to do with brutishness. It has to do with high-level problem solving with dire physical consequence. Wrinkle on my TKO or KO, I will tell you the confidence that she's going to have now getting up is going to be unbelievable. And there it is. Beautiful knee from the plum. And Jenna Bishop back to her feet and goes immediately on there. In trouble. And that does it. First round finish at Dakota Ditcheva.
Joe Rogan, the voice of modern MMA, has seen it all, from Ronda Rousey to Amanda Nunes to Valentina Shevchenko. But this time, he's not talking about the past, he's warning about the next wave: Dakota Ditcheva.
So right now, looking at the two people who are fighting for their belt, he beat them right now. Alexa Grasso, Valentina Shevchenko.
Yeah, it's a clutch.
On his show, Rogan broke it down: no fluff, no bias. He said Dakota isn't just hype, she's precision, timing, and violence all rolled into one. He even called her the most dangerous striker since Valentina herself. Then he said the words that shook fans to their core: if Valentina fought Dakota right now, he doesn't think she'd walk out the same. That's not a compliment, that's a warning. She's 15-0, just 25, and already being compared to the greatest female strikers ever: Shevchenko, Nunes, Joanna. But she's not trying to be them, she's aiming to erase them. Valentina Shevchenko, the bullet, queen of technique, the standard of perfection, but every queen faces a storm eventually. And Joe Rogan just predicted hers.
Okay, it's oh my God. I mean, that was a perfect.
Dakota is younger, faster, and hits harder, and Joe Rogan explained why that's dangerous. She isn't a loudmouth chasing clout, she's come up in the PFL, where the gloves are smaller, the cage is tighter, and knockouts feel colder. When Rogan spoke, Dakota didn't grin or taunt, she replied with calm confidence: Valentina's one of the best, but if I face her, I'll finish her. No shouting, no trash talk, just a promise. Rogan saw what some fans missed: the icy composure of a natural-born killer. If the fight ever happens, it wouldn't be technique versus technique alone, it would be Valentina's masterful precision against Dakota's raw firepower, legacy versus future, poised precision versus cold violence. Rogan didn't simply predict an outcome, he issued a prophecy. Do you agree? Drop your prediction in the comments and don't forget to subscribe. This is no longer just talk, it's war.
Months ago. She's really talented. Got a ton of heart.
Dana White just dropped the most brutal warning of the year, and it was aimed squarely at Dakota Ditcheva. For disrespect and hype, Dana declared that 20-year-old Julieta Martinez is the future of the UFC and she's here to kill Dakota's momentum in cold blood. He didn't hold back: this girl is super green. She just turned 22 months ago. She's very talented. She's a killer. She's hungry. And she'll finish Dakota Diva's hype. When the UFC boss says something like that, it isn't just hype, it's a death sentence for Dakota's momentum.